Hello everyone, welcome back to Next Step Immigration. We trust you're doing great today. The greatest immigration reforms in a generation have been unveiled by the Australian government, that recently released its much-anticipated migration strategy. Australia's migration policy is being reformed, with a special emphasis on temporary skilled migration and the foreign education sector, and the new migration strategy was unveiled on December 11, 2023. The key actions in the government's migration strategy roadmap were created after much deliberation and are based on the main conclusions of the Nixon Review, the Migration Review, and the 483 public contributions that the government received. In its 99 pages, the strategy covers the promises that have already been made, the areas where changes will be implemented in 2024, and the areas where further reform has been highlighted for consultation in 2024. We will take you through the key actions in this migration strategy in this video. Temporary Skilled Shortage Visa. The existing Temporary Skills Shortage Subclass 482 visa will be replaced when the government's new Skills in Demand visa is put into effect. 3 tracks will be available for temporary skilled workers under the new Skills in Demand visa. Tier 1 is the Specialist Skills Pathway, Tier 2 is the Core Skills Pathway, and Tier 3 is the Essential Skills Pathway. The new Skills in Demand visa's main features are: 1. Duration. For all streams, the visa will allow a 4-year stay. 2. 3 pathways. There will be 3 distinct pathways for the visa. 3. Processing time. An average processing time of 21 days will be guaranteed. 4. Greater employee mobility. If a visa holder quits their job with their sponsor, they will now have 180 days to find a new sponsor, as opposed to the previous 60 days. 5. Simplified labor market testing. With clarity on overlapping ads, the Australian government has already done away with the need to post job openings through Workforce Australia. Moreover, the duration of ads will thereafter be extended from 4 to 6 months. 6. More pathways to PR. Time worked for any permitted employer will contribute toward eligibility for permanent residency, and all visa holders will have a route to permanent residency. 7. Possibility of lower upfront employer expenses. In an effort to lower upfront employer expenses, the Australian government is looking at converting employer payments to a monthly or quarterly schedule. 8. Public Sponsor Register. To help migrants looking for a new sponsor, the Australian government will create a public register of approved sponsors that will list the number of sponsored workers and their vocations. Permanent Skilled Migration. Similar to the Temporary Skilled Visa program, the strategy considers potential reform to the Permanent Skilled Migration program, although it offers less clarity on the specifics of these reforms. As time spent with any recognized job will contribute towards criteria for permanent residency, the policy attempts to alter the points test in order to better identify immigrants who will drive Australia's long-term growth. In addition to employer-sponsored paths, holders of Skills in Demand visas will have access to self-nominated independent permanent pathways. A new visa for talent and innovation will be taken into consideration in an effort to promote creative investments and business. In 2024, the Australian government will have more consultations over the program for permanent skilled migration. Deepening ties in the Indo-Pacific. Australia's immigration policies are a reflection of the unique partnership with the Pacific nations. By means of the Pacific-Australia Labour Mobility Program and the Pacific Engagement Visa, Australia is strengthening interpersonal ties and assisting the economic ambitions of the Pacific region. Additionally, the government has been in close communication with its Pacific partners during the creation process of the Pacific Engagement Visa, ensuring that the program addresses common concerns and goals. The government would look at further ways to make it easier for prominent individuals, regular tourists, and businesspeople from Southeast Asia to visit Australia. The present genuine temporary entrant criterion for overseas students will be replaced with a new genuine student test. In addition to this new test, the government intends to tighten regulations for foreign education providers and lessen the abuse of Australia's student visa program. That will be all in this video. Please share your opinions with us in the comments area. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell to receive updates on job and immigration news. Thanks for watching. Good luck.